Hold on, I'm putting my charger in. You're tired, huh? I'm just gonna, what? Shit, but I'm trying to figure out how to put this, because... Hey, girl. Okay. What's up? So I made my own spring rolls, and we're going to be talking about the James Charles thing. Hey, what's up, South Central? Okay, so I made my own spring rolls. These are fresh made spring rolls that I made. And I made my own sauce. Hello. I made my own sauce. I look crazy. Let's go to Disneyland tomorrow. All right, pick me up. I'm gonna eat two. I'm gonna eat two of them, and then I'll show you how I make them. And the sauce. Can you guys see me putting the sauce on it? Oh my god. B love sauce who? B love sauce who? All right. So I'm gonna let a few more people come in. I look crazy because I just got in from working out. And I'm stuffing my face, but look, this is really good for you. This is really healthy. You know, if you're a fat girl and like you just work out and you're hungry and you don't want to like gain too much weight. I'm so hungry. Anyway, so I'm gonna let a few more people come in. I'm gonna eat my spring rolls. And then I'm gonna tell you how I feel about the whole James Charles thing, okay? Because I was on live here the other day. And someone asked me. And I think it was on Mother's Day. And I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. Because there's always some stupid ass drama on YouTube. Like, it's so dumb. Like, people really get into that shit. And people really end up, like, hating people for that shit. And honestly, I don't think that... I don't like when people are, like, easily influenced. Like, don't let that shit influence you. You make me smile. Thank you so much. You make me smile when you tell me shit like that. I look pretty. Thank you. I'm very crusty, musty, and dusty right now. But yeah. So, there's been so much drama on YouTube. Drama. Which I'm like, bitch. That ain't fucking even drama. There's people out here dealing with real shit. There's people out here dealing with fucking crazy baby mamas that can't get over shit. There's people fucking dealing with fucking baby daddies that are trying to kill them. There's fucking dealing with fucking, like, real drama. That's why I'm like, this... When I hear bullshit, when I hear drama on YouTube, I'm like, they better come with some real shit. Because all that drama... Yes.
She said yes.
Okay. So, you know. Okay. So, I just had whatever was in the fridge. I have shrimp right here. Scrimp. I put scrimp in it. I put the spring roll wraps. I put noodles. And I put this cheap ass lettuce. And that's it. That's all I put. And then you wrap that shit. And then you make your little peanut sauce. Not penis, peanut. And you put peanut butter, teriyaki sauce, and some honey ginger sauce. And then bam, then you put it on like that. And I have a strong opinion. About this whole James Charles thing. Because at first I didn't give a fuck. Because I'm like, what kind of drama is it now? Oh, I had heard that. Oh, that he shouted out Sugar Bear Hair, Tati, old lady Westbrook, didn't like it, and she was all crying and shit. And I was like, bitch, please. You live in probably a fucking $1 million house. Like, there's people out here struggling. Like, whenever there's drama, I'm just like, don't bother me with it. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. I'm eating. But when she came out with the video, and I heard that they were talking about this little boy, and they were talking about his sexuality and what that he likes, you know, straight guys and all this bullshit. I was just like, why are you bullying this young man? First of all, I don't go for bullying. I don't go for bullying. I made my own like B-Love's kind of sauce right here. Look at it. Kind of looks like her sauce, but it's not. It's peanut butter, teriyaki sauce, and honey ginger sauce. And then you get it with a fork, and then you put it on your spring roll like that. Okay. Anyways, so hey. So I'm gonna make another spring roll, and I'm gonna tell you guys the real tea. I'm gonna tell you guys the real tea about this James Charles shit. All right. Okay. You wet your roll, and you put it on the plate right here. I don't know if I could get a good angle. But you put it on the plate. I watched your video. Okay, let me tell y'all something right now, okay, while I make my spring roll. I watched the video. I watched Drama Channel's videos. I watched other people's videos and these stupid little boys, clout chasing ass boys that are trying to get clout from James Charles because that's all they wanted from the very beginning. Because they knew they weren't gay. But they just wanted some clout. They wanted to see what James Charles had to offer. That's all. So, and we should not be talking about what this little boy is doing in his bedroom, or what he does with these little, whatever he does in his bedroom, or whatever. We should not be talking about this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that everybody's talking about what he likes to do and what he doesn't like to do in the bedroom. First of all, I talked about this on my other channel. And people were like, you need to do your homework. You need to watch the videos. And I'm like, you think I don't speak. I don't say my opinion unless I know about things, okay? I'm a 31-year-old woman. I'm not a child. I don't speak out of my butt.
Make it spring roll?
Yeah, baby. We're not playing and your hands are dirty. Go wash your hands because you were outside. We're not playing right now. I'm on live and I'm eating. Cause she just likes to play with the spring rolls. You want some noodles?
Hey, wash your hands, girl.
So, you know. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Carla.
I said yes, I want some.
First of all, okay. First of all, I said my opinion on my other channel. If you don't know, I have another channel, Chunky but Funky. I'm on live, Lila.
No, but you said you want noodles and I said yes.
Yes, you can have some noodles. I don't know what the heck is going on with my battery. Guys' comments are going in and out. Okay, yeah, here, put it on another plate. Hold on. So, you know, I said I went on live on my other channel. No matter what anyone says, it's his. Yes, exactly, girl. Whatever he chooses to do, that's right, Lily Pop. Whatever he chooses to do, that's his opinion. That's his, like, get the fuck out of his, like, how did, I get so flabbergasted. Like, how did this older woman, 30 something, 37, 38 years old, start talking about this young kid? First of all, what are you doing being a young kid, 37, 38 years old? What the heck are you why is your best friend a 19-year-old? First of all, that seems a little weird to me. Honestly, if you ask me. Second of all, why is this 30 middle-aged woman talking about what his preference and all this stuff? Like, what does that matter? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with Halo Beauty? I don't like it. It left a really bad taste in my mouth because I feel like this little kid is young. And on my other channel, I was saying, you know, this kid is young. He's a little boy. People want to leave comments. He's not a little boy. He's an adult. No. I said in my live on my other channel, I don't care if it's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm a 31-year-old woman. If you're younger than me, if you're significantly younger than me, even if you're in your 20s, even if you're 25, to me, you're still a little kid. Uh-oh. Close the door. Okay. To me, if you're 19 years old, baby, you're 19 years old. You're coming to me 19 years old. You're a baby. Okay. Now you're a toddler. Okay. People weren't liking that I was calling him a little boy. Okay. Now, if you don't like that I'm calling him a little boy, now I'm calling him an infant. Okay. To me, he's an infant. He's a little boy, first of all.
Well, I'll start it first.
He's a young kid. He's gonna make mistakes, okay? And this bitter old woman wants to cut him off all of a sudden because he didn't promote her brand. Okay, as an older woman, me, 31 years old, this woman is what, 37, 38 years old. To me, if a young child makes a mistake and you see them making mistakes, you think in your head, they're young. They make mistakes. I made so many motherfucking mistakes when I was young that it's like, it's almost like you expect young kids to make mistakes. Even in your 20s, you're going to make 100 million mistakes. And this goes to show that even in your 30s, you can make mistakes, because I think it was a big mistake for her to make a video and start talking about him liking straight guys and all this shit. Okay, like honestly, that was you started talking too much. You should have stopped that. Okay, James, this and that. I don't like this about you. Whatever. It's going to your head. You're getting too big headed. Blah blah blah. Whoop de whoop. I don't want to be your friend. Okay, stop right there. If you would have stopped right there, it would have been okay. Not even no. I take that back. I take that back. She should not have talked about him, period. He's a little boy. Okay. I think that even if, not that I'm like, I'm not even like a fucking James Charles fan. You know, you can't say that like I'm a huge fan of him. I am subscribed to him. I do like to see his makeup looks. I do, you know, watch his videos occasionally, not all the time, because he is a little too, you know, little too white for me. You know what I mean? Like, and a little too not white, but like I don't know where he's from, but it like his like you know, he I just don't really like vibe with the way he does stuff, but I still support him as a young kid. Oh my god, I could see his I appreciate his work ethic. I appreciate like oh my god, he had 16 million subscribers. Like wow, that's amazing. I appreciate his work ethic, okay? Now people want to say, "Oh, but Tati brought him up and Tati did this for him and that for him." Okay, did he like did someone force her to? Did somebody force Tati to do this for him? No, she chose to do it. Oh wow, you chose to to give a little kid, 19 years old, you chose to give him some information to help him. Big fucking whoop. Yes, exactly. So okay, we're gonna get to the whole him hitting on straight guys and all that stuff. We're gonna get to that. I don't know if I have stuff on my mouth, but I'm gonna make one more spring roll and then we're gonna get to talking about that because I'll say it right now. I will say my opinion about him, you know, about the whole straight guy thing because I think she went too far. She obviously doesn't know. I mean, to me, she sounds very naive. Like she obviously doesn't know the gay world. Like she obviously doesn't know what goes on in the gay world and what's that called and all that stuff. Like there's definitely what they call like trade and they're like I know gay guys and I know I've been around gay guys so much in my life personally, no gay guys, right? Gay guys, there's some gay guys that just like straight guys. Okay? They just like straight guys. It's a known fact. It's a known thing. Gay guys openly most gay guys that I know, that I've seen, that I watch, that I hear from, like straight guys. They like to mess around on the with guys on the down low. They do. And they have stories and they have like even there's even story times on YouTube about oh I'm messing around with this guy that's married and all that. It's a known thing in the gay community. It's not taboo. It's not predatory behavior. It's a known thing in the freaking gay community. Okay? And if you're gay, raise your hand and let me know if you, what's up. Like all the gay people out there should be, you know, rooting for James Charles. Like, hey, Tati, step back, homegirl, because this is what we do. Okay. It's a known thing. It's a known thing. A gay guy will press up on a straight guy to see if he will budge. Just like um Jeffree Star, Jeffree Star's husband, no, he's not married to him. Jeffree Star's boyfriend, Nathan, was straight. He says it all the time. My boyfriend was straight. He's never been with a guy. He likes girls. He's not gay. Blah blah blah. Whoop de whoop. Nathan, his husband, his boyfriend was straight. Okay. Believe me. They. It wasn't like James Charles was like. Did James Charles say, I'm gonna give you $5,000 to come over here and see me, or you better come? No, he was like, hey, I'll fly you out. What's the problem? Guys fly. Drake flies out girls all the time. Your favorite rapper is flying out a bitch right now. What's the problem? Why is it a problem that James Charles is doing it? Why is it a problem that James Charles is flying out a bitch? Why your favorite rapper is paying bitches right now and getting them with their money, but why is it a problem when James Charles does it? Because he's a YouTuber? He regardless of whatever. Well, everybody expects something. Everybody has their needs. If he wanted to mess around with this fool and kick it with him, what's the problem? If you go and you already know what you're getting into. And first of all, why are we talking about James Charles like if he's an old man, like an old pervert man? He's a young kid. If he has money, hey, fuck it. So what? That kid knew what he was doing. Okay? If you're not gay, you're not interested. That kid, point blank period, that kid that messed with him was a clout chaser.
Yeah.
What?
I'll tell you, I had a friend that, I tell you the one that, like, he had all the baddest bitches and then he turned out gay after, in high school.
Okay, but I'm not talking about that.
I'm just telling you, like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, that, like, yeah, I know, like, I know people like that, too. And yeah, and honestly, we shouldn't even be talking about this. We shouldn't even be talking what he does in the bedroom, because I know some of y'all mommies and daddies out there doing some shit that you probably don't even know about. Some sick shit. You don't know what your parents are into, believe that. Hey. Papa! Shit. Over here fucking saying, oh, this about that about. You don't know what your parents are doing. Your parents could be into some freaky shit. Believe that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This woman here says, but I don't know how to say your name. He says, if you're gay or a straight man tells you no, that does not give you the right to keep trying to push up on him. That's sexual harassment. Okay, here's the thing. If the guy, here's where it gets tricky. The guy, first of all, fool, if James Charles is sexually harassing you, change your fucking number. Hello, McFly. Hello, if somebody's sexually harassing you, change your fucking number. Block, delete, goodbye. He's way on the other side of the world. He's telling you he's gonna fly you out. He's not near you. He can't go to your fucking house. Second of all, if he was pressing up on you and you didn't like it, why do you FaceTime the fool? Have your camera on, FaceTime him, still have his number, and tell him, why were you talking to somebody else while you were talking with me? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, it is sexual harassment if someone keeps pushing up on you. In this case, it's not. He's a young kid dealing with motherfuckers that are clout chasers. Okay? Anybody could say whatever the fuck they want to say. They could make any opinion they want to make. They could say this, they could say that, they could whatever. I'm a 31-year-old woman. How I feel is how I motherfucking feel. Ain't nobody could change my mind. Ain't nobody could make this point, that point, this point, that point, that point, this point. They could come out with a fucking paper and write fucking lines like this and lines like that and make PowerPoints and shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. My opinion is my opinion. And my opinion, I feel, is the right opinion. Yes. I could sit here and argue with you all day. Okay? Yes. Sexual harassment is sexual harassment. In this case, there was no motherfucking sexual harassment. Okay? Why would you FaceTime somebody that is sexually harassing you? Why do you still have a number that is sexually harassing you? This kid called him after and was like, were you talking to this guy that made a video about you at the same time you were talking to me? But he was sexually harassed. He wasn't gay. He didn't like James Charles. But you're not gay. Okay, this stupid bitch wants to say maybe for closure, dummy. This is how you talk, bitch. Maybe for closure, dummy. What do you want closure for? Am I gonna call somebody that's sexually harassing me and be like, were you sexually harassing this guy at the same time you were sexually harassing me? Huh? Would you? Tell me, little Miss fucking Rose, whatever your name is. Tell me, dummy. Dummy, are you that dummy? Are you gonna call somebody that's sexually harassing you on FaceTime with your fucking little camera, videotape me, talking about, oh, were you sexually harassing this guy at the same time you were sexually harassing me? Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do it? No, somebody that I don't like, I'm gonna put myself in a scenario, dummy. If I go and I be with a girl because I'm bi-curious, I mess around with her, all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm lesbian. And then the girl starts DMing me, starts calling me, whatever. I'm gonna be at the moment I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling her. At the moment, I'm like, you know what? Even when I was 16 years old, I did this with guys, okay? Guys that I wasn't feeling, guys that I would, maybe I would meet a guy maybe I would meet a guy when I was 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. Maybe I would meet a guy at a party. All of a sudden, I kick it with him and I'm not feeling him anymore. Or if he put off a vibe, like, he was being too pushy, Ghost, Snapchat ghost, gone. Okay, I'm not gonna have his number to FaceTime him. He's not gonna be able to contact me to sexual harass me. I'm gonna be gone.
Mommy.
What? Huh? Go, baby, go ahead, mama.
Mom, can you put this on?
Yes.
Damn it. Yes, the guys. Like, let's just keep it real, you guys. All my real people here. Let's just keep it real. Let's be real about it. Let's not get technical with it and technically, sufficiently, suspiciously, let's not get all into it. Point blank period. Point blank period. All of a sudden, James Charles is the bad guy to this older woman. 19-year-old little boy. To me, he's a little boy. I want to hear nothing about it. He's a little boy. Because when I was 19 years old, I was making a lot of fucked up decisions. Okay? And you could be... No, you can't. If you're straight, you're straight. You can't fucking influence people to be another fucking another fucking sexuality. Like, come on, stop it. Stop it. Bitch, I'm motherfucking chunky. Who the fuck are you? Nobody. Matthew, you ain't nobody. Who are you? Nobody. How many subscribers do you have, bitch? Coming up in my bitch talking about who am I? Bitch, how many subscribers do you have? 0. So, peace out. So
He wants to set up.
okay, Donnie says, I feel like James is actually innocent. He would have came up with a better apology video and addressed the sexual assault allegation. What sexual assault allegations? There's no sexual assault allegations though. Like, I know that you're trying to do good, but like, that's ridiculous that they're trying to put that on his name. Look it, this is how I see it. Okay? I see a young boy being bullied by an older woman. Can you go upstairs? Can you take them upstairs, please?
Come on, baby, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs, girl.
I'm always going to keep it real. My opinion is the type of opinion that is very strong. I'm not going to change my mind on how I feel. You could point this out. You could point that out. I'm not going to change how I feel. How I feel is how I feel. If I choose to speak out on it, best believe I've done my homework. And the only reason why I chose to speak out on it is because I feel like this little boy, regardless of everything he was big-headed, he was this, he was a social kind, he was this, he was that, whatever the fuck he was. At the end of the day, this kid is a 19-year-old kid. He's having people putting these nasty, ugly allegations on him. It was unnecessary for Tati to say those things about a young kid. People in the internet are vicious. I have people talking shit to me right now. I have people talking shit to me all the time. Luckily, I'm strong. It's hard to get on the internet. This little boy, there's young kids his age. There's young kids in their 20s, young kids, going to school that are killing themselves over being bullied about being gay, over being bullied about their preferences and all this stuff. It's wrong. It's wrong. We have all these people bullying this young little boy, and it's not right. It's not right. It's bullying. It's humiliating. Okay? And people are talking about, oh, he needs to be taken down. His head was too big and blah, 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 whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Okay. What if, God forbid, what if he decides to hurt himself? Then is it okay? And people on the internet are so vicious, they wouldn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're sitting in their little fucking dirty ass mattress with their fucking dirty ass pillow, smelling like stale feet, on the internet, not talking shit, talking about, I don't give a fuck about that boy. He's ugly. He's this. He's gay. He deserved it. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like, it's fucked up. You have people that are vicious on the internet. People are vicious. And I think at the same time, I think that he's gonna get over it because to me, it's not a big deal. I people that are real, I think he needs to. I think he needs to understand that people that are real ass fucking people that understand and know that this shit really is not a big deal. This lady is bitter because he shouted out a brand that was not her brand. Okay, he made a mistake. Okay, what does it have to do with his sexual preferences? What does it have to do with him hitting up on straight guys? What does it have to do with that? We shouldn't even be talking about that. We should not even be fucking talking about what the fuck he's doing in his bedroom or what he likes to do or who he's doing it with. They're giving a platform for these little clout chasing ass motherfuckers to come up and talk any type of shit about him, and it's wrong. You could be Team Tati. You could be Team Tati. Go ahead, be Team Tati. Like, okay, good for you. Are you gonna get paid from YouTube? No, you're still gonna be a nobody. Like, it's like ridiculous. It's like, who cares if you fucking Team Tati? Yay, yay, yay. Good for her. But at the same time, I'm not gonna condone bullying. She's taking, like, does she really feel good that she's taking down a little boy? Does she really feel good about that? Like, is that really making her feel good at the end of the day that people are bullying? No matter what you say on the internet, people are going to make it and twist it and turn it into what they want. Yes, thank you. She should have handled it. I'm very disappointed from a 30. I'm very disappointed. I'm really disappointed. See, look at you. See how like people like somebody, maybe you're younger, maybe someone says, "Why do you hate Tati?" It seems like you really hate her. See, that's what like you're probably young, or maybe you're just very you're not very smart. Um, I don't hate the woman. I don't have hate in my heart for anybody. I don't hate anybody. I don't know the woman. But from an older woman to an older woman, I'm 31 years old. I'm very disappointed at the way she handled it. I'm very disappointed at the things she said about his sexual preferences. I'm very disappointed that she has a young 19-year-old boy hurt, crying, bullying. I mean, would you like your son? It's almost like if you, it's almost if like something came out at school about you and you had to go to school the next day. You had to go to, whatever school you go to, whether you go to college or whether you go to high school or elementary or intermediate. It's like if everybody at your school, you go into school and everybody's talking about you. Would you feel good? Would you feel good? Oh, she knew. Oh, she knew. She definitely knew. Come on, you can't be 37, 38 years old and not know. You cannot be in this industry for that long knowing. Okay, we're back in action. Hope nobody left because I was not. It was reconnecting. I can't see anybody. Oh my god, what time is it? I can't see anybody's I can't see anybody's comment. I can't see anybody's comments, but I think I'm going to keep talking because I'm going to save this live so people could see it. No matter what, I can't see anybody's comment. Oh, there you go. There they go. Yes, she knew what that was. Okay, so you think him using his fame. Okay, look at here we go. Here we go. He didn't use his fame for nothing. Oh my God, people, stop being slow, mija. Mija, stop being slow, okay? Who's your favorite rapper? Your favorite rapper right now is using their fame to get bitches. Honey, honey. I'm pretty sure you like, okay, no matter what, even if it's rap, even if it's rock, whatever fucking kind of music you like, your favorite musician right now, your favorite musician right now is getting groupies with their fame, flying them out to get in their little coochies, okay? So why is it wrong for him to do it? Second of all, I'm not gonna keep explaining to slow people. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You could feel the way you want to feel. Don't tell me about how you feel because I don't care. I feel how I feel. You could write a big old long paragraph, this and that, that and this. I'm gonna feel the way I motherfucking feel. Okay? And I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'll read a few comments, answer them. But at the end of the day, I feel how I feel. Okay? If you want to feel how you feel, go feel how you feel over there. If you don't like my opinion, go ahead, walk your little ass out of my whatever, or type your little whatever you want to type it, but I'm not gonna read it because I feel how I motherfucking feel. It's a known thing in the gay community that gay guys push up on straight guys. Okay? Now, me being, a woman that has experienced this, that has, been around gay men, been around gay people, it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay? Do you like Jeffree Star? His boyfriend was straight. Okay? I'm not going to keep explaining it to you. So, I feel bad for James. I feel very, very bad for James Charles. My heart goes out to the little boy. He needs to just understand that he's young and that he's gonna make mistakes, and it's okay if he made a mistake. It's okay, baby boy, it's okay. You're gonna make mistakes. You're young. Even if you weren't young, people make mistakes. I feel like Tati made a mistake about making this video talking about his sexual preferences and whatever, because that doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay? If she didn't like the fact that he was promoting a brand that was a competitor to her, she should have called him. She shouldn't have made a video. It was very, very, just because she's dressed very, elegant, or not even elegant, but very like JC Penney model mother, doesn't mean, and just because she talks with a docile type of attitude, doesn't make it okay for what she did. It doesn't make it okay. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Point blank period. She should have known that he's young. He's gonna make mistakes. If he's pushing up on straight men, that's none of your fucking business. Okay? None of your motherfucking business. And that's all I gotta say. I don't think you should be bullying. I don't condone bullying. Don't talk about people's sexual preferences. I would love for you, if you are watching me and you agree with me, you go to his page, you go to his Instagram page, you go to his fucking YouTube, and you tell him, you know what? You're young. You made a mistake. Don't fucking worry about it. She's bitter because you did something and you made a mistake, but don't be down on it. You get your ass back up and you make a video right now, because if you make a video right now, you're getting 20 million views. If he makes a video right now, he will get 20 million views. Let me tell you that. Maybe he's probably gonna take a break or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, I really don't think he should let it get to him. I think he should brush it off. I think he should say, hey, Tati, if you didn't like that I promoted sugar braid hair, oh wow, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You shouldn't have been talking about my sexual. Honestly, I think he should fucking sue the bitch. Sue the bitch. With that being said, peace out.